Hello, my name is Sibyl Harmony, psychic medium teacher, healer, and this is a video about Metatron and Mother Mary. So I'm going to be channeling them. I'm going to be talking about how you can connect with them. These are not really religious figures. They worked with nature. They worked with creator source, what you call God, goddess. And if you want them to be connected to religion, that's fine. Usually with ascended masters, what happens is they come in with messages of love, and then religions take them on as, okay, here's our guy, or what. So anyway, let's get started. So first I have a picture here of Mother Mary. So we're going to start with her. And I usually see her more like the blue I'm wearing, but really bright. When guides are high vibration, um, beings of light, to me, they appear as a very bright and clear light. So this shirt would be the right color, but it's a little dull. And here we have a picture of Mother Mary, and she says, nurture yourself. And these are more yellow colors. That's fine. Some people may see her in a white. They appear to us in our mind's eye, in our dreams, in our imagination, or as a vision in front of us in real time, in the way that we can see them and recognize them. She is connected with heart and rose quartz. Here's my rose quartz. It's a pink. The light's shining funny in here. I can't tell how pink if you can see how pink this is. Pink rose quartz, which is the crystal that opens the heart chakra. So Mother Mary grew up in Nazareth, or she raised her children there. From what's known about her, she lived in, she was Jewish, and she lived in a time during Roman occupation. So she was a mother of 3 sons, one of whom was Jesus, and a daughter. According to some records, she was married to Joseph. She understood what it was like to pay taxes and to deal with political or uprisings, as far as being under pressure from the Roman Empire, which was in charge. So she at some point took her son, Jesus, to go and study with the Essenes, which were a Jewish group that studied from the ancient sea scrolls, Dead Sea Scrolls, sorry, which my guides are telling me came from Egypt. I may be corrected if I'm wrong, but it's the same teachings from the mystery school from the Temple of Isis. So whether she was incarnated, these beings believed in reincarnation. They also worked with nature spirits. So I just want to say that. Very connected to nature and herbs and crystals and healing modalities. And so she studied that with her son, Jesus. So the Dead Sea Scrolls were some of the wisdom that came out of earlier times from the Temple of Isis, which is a very goddess-based mystery school. So they taught about healing. They taught about manifesting and how to be here. And as I'm channeling them, my energy is getting really hot. I'm getting hot and warm. It's not uncomfortable to me. I actually like feeling like I'm really connected with them. But Mother Mary has one of the most open and beloved. She's one of the most open hearts, heart chakra, which is here in the center of our chest. She's one of the most benevolent ascended masters, known as the Queen of the Angels. She worked with Gabriel in her conception of Jesus, bringing Jesus forth. And she's just known to be very kind and very loving. And my experience with her was, oh, there she is. Hi. Okay. So on my left, blue, very bright blue. Okay, there she is. Sometimes I see white with her. And she's been coming to me a lot, and she asked me to make this video. And so I'm going to sort of channel her a little bit and start sending love and opening of the heart energy. And so she's clearing away a lot of fear. There is safety, she says, in listening to guidance. Okay, so let me start to bring her in a little bit more. And her heart is open 333 degrees, which, see if I can go there. I can usually get up to 300. So the heart chakra, if it is this big at 10, or some people are closed because they've been hurt. So in your awakening process or in your healing, one would aspire to open the heart to love and joy. And so we want to go from, I was about at 10, and so I'm opening. If you want, you can take a minute and kind of breathe and ground and start to let her come into your heart and heal your heart with her loving, peaceful joy. It's like unconditional love. There we go. And she's talking to me about the prayers that I say. So she's telling, so we are, here she comes, we are connected to the Essenes, which actually were a part of the teachings from the planet Arcturus. Arcturus being the birthplace of the soul of Jesus, and also connected to horses, which are very sensitive and service-based animals here. So we are helping to clear fear and lots of anger and our response to people when they don't agree with us, or when we don't understand them, or they are asleep in their egos. And we will assist you if you ask us, for we are a group of beings. I am Mother Mary, but we are a group of beings coming in if we are asked to assist you through this time of the Great Awakening, integration, and enlightenment. So the awakening is the opening of the heart. And then as you continue your awakening to the pineal gland, opening the third eye, you are becoming enlightened beings, such as we. Many of us walked the earth in human bodies. We are connected to the angelic realms with the big angel wings. And we are also connected to the ascended masters. We are also connected to Arcturus, which some would say are aliens, but we have been coming here for a long time. We are not coming, we have been here for a long time, assisting humankind and bringing unconditional love and healing. I especially work with women, healing women's issues, women dealing with abortion, women dealing with wanting to bring forth a child, dealing with raising children, feeding children, parenting and structuring, giving structure to children and safety to children, and dealing with the many issues that they come in with, such as temper tantrums are called now, and other issues. And so we implore you to call upon us and to contemplate and to sit and to open your heart. And we are sending you so much love, peace, and joy. Now, we work very much connected with Sibyl and very much connected with herbs and medicines, and we want to talk about the heart healing. So when you breathe and open your heart, what may happen is you may feel the pain of when you were hurt that shut it down. So when those barriers become removed, you may also feel more joy and peace, like you are connecting. And as you send this love out to others, especially to children, you help to open their heart. Anybody who is giving you trouble, who is engaged in hate or violence or racism, send them love in your heart to them, because then they can no longer continue acting in the heinous ways that people do sometimes, because their hearts are closed and they are unconscious. So we are assisting, and we have trained in these schools, and we are now here in spirit working with and through anyone who calls upon us to help elevate mankind and bring about the new energies of the awakening. And one of the ways that we do this is by sending this love to others who have forgotten what really matters or forgotten who they are and have gotten lost in the world of things and objects and a quote unquote success and attaining, none of which you will bring with you when you leave, but that you can welcome in as a manifestation to assist you in your life, giving you pleasure and joy, which is why you are here, also to learn and to serve, and giving you the ability to assist others who have lost and forgotten who they are. So everyone is a divine spirit in a body, but as we come in, we forget who we are, and then we are many times searching and looking and processing. So we are inviting you to step into what you call the fifth dimension, where you're connected to love and joy and manifesting more of the time, all of the time. And we are talking today about the connection to water. We oversee bodies of water. If everyone's heart was open, the oceans would purify. Our Mother Earth is the divine feminine. She is a living being. And we are sending energy and love to you, and we are also asking that you send energy and love to yourself and to your children and to others who don't know this vibration or have lost and forgotten the vibration. And we're asking that the lakes and the rivers be purified. Water is a holy conductor of energy and healing. To drink pure water, make sure the water that you drink is, even when it is refined so many ways, it still needs minerals added because everything is cleaned out then. But we are asking that the fish come back and that nature comes back and that the earth is healed and restored to vitality and health. She will correct herself. She is not angry and punishing you. She is simply correcting herself, like you would children who are misbehaving and throwing temper tantrums and have gotten into the cookie jar, which will make them sick, polluting the planet, who want more and more, who already have enough and don't know how to share. So we are coming into the time, back into the time of the divine feminine. We have moved forward in technology and people live longer, but we have forgotten the divine art of healing. The connection to the heart, the circulation may not be found in a pill. It may be found in walking, in copper Sibyl wears, in drinking Oolong or hibiscus tea is what Sibyl does. And she has found the way to balance her heart and her blood pressure in meditation and connecting to us. Those are her medicines, not meant to be prescribed for you. For you to have a prescription of health, we would implore you to connect to your own guidance, and we will assist you in that. Doctors save lives. We also are not a doctor. And so we are calling upon you to open your heart and to be filled with love and to accept this love and to receive this love. For you are very loved and you are being watched over. Your children are safe. Ask us to watch over your children. Ask us to purify the waters. Ask and then take action. Many believe that because you are spiritual, you should not discuss these matters of politics or mass media because it's too stressful or because people may disagree. But we are saying that there is no spiritual teaching from a master of the light that is here teaching about hate, racism, degradation, lack. We are telling you, we are imploring you to call upon us to open your heart, to understand what is happening, and to share and love. We will assist you on the path. And we are closing and sending you so much love. And now I'm going to move to Metatron. And so that was really cool. I didn't know I still feel like her love is coming through. It feels wonderful and amazing. I sat in a church before I go to Metatron. I sat in a church and it had a beautiful picture. A statue of, I have a picture somewhere and I'll try to post that if I can find it, of Mother Mary. And this Mother Mary, you can see her behind me, of course, but this Mother Mary had a crystal in her chest and there was human blood coming out of the crystal. The government tested in this country and they found it to be human blood. When I walked into that church, there was so much unconditional love. I broke down and cried, and I sat there and meditated for months till my heart fully opened, until Mother Mary was speaking to me. You may or may not wish to have that same type of experience, but yours will be different. If you call her in and you ask and you go into your heart, she will heal you and connect with you, maybe right away, maybe through this invocation, and maybe we want you to sit and calm down and let go of the drama or the anger or the fear or the too much sugar or whatever that's causing you to disconnect and not feel that. Because if you want a relationship with her, you may have one. All right. And so now we're moving into Metatron. This is the Archangel Metatron. He will show up and he's with children here. Usually he's with preteens or teens or young adults. And this card says indigo and crystal children. Those are the groups of souls that were coming here in the 2000s, and the decade before that, or maybe even the 80s, coming in with higher vibration. And so they are, that's why they are they're more non-gender specific, because they're coming from different places where that isn't, because that's who they are, not because somebody's doing that to them. So we want to support them in who they are. Okay, so Metatron, I'm connected to him through when my family was traced back, we went back to Egypt to the time of the Gnostics, which means knowledge. Some people think they were early Christians. My family were actually Mennonites, which I'm not really. But either way, the Gnostics also studied the Dead Sea Scrolls, and they hid certain teachings, Metatron's teachings. Metatron is one of there are only two archangels that actually walk the earth in a human body. So he could be a part of the ascended master realms, which are the older souls that have walked here in human bodies, rather than an angel or an archangel, which is part of the angelic realm. Metatron, as a part of the old souls, was the prophet Enoch. His brother was the other archangel, Sandalphon, which was the prophet Elijah. I feel a connection to Metatron, and Metatron was the great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather of Noah. Noah was an alcoholic, and he was in the floods and put people and animals on a boat, and that's a whole nother story. Metatron was the grandfather of the Persian Sibyl, which I feel connected to. My name, Sibyl, is not a mistake. Back in ancient times, there were many Sibyls that acted as doctors, therapists, nurses, priests, spiritual advisors, healers. And so the Sibyls were in every town. There was a Sibyl, or living in caves or in temples. And so I, in past life regressions, connected that I am connected to the Persian Sibyl. I also feel connected to the Sibyls at Delphi. But so I feel a real connection, and many of us are. Imagine how many thousands of people are descendants of Mother Mary and her family and the prophets that were here in human bodies. So, not to say that I am the only one or some special being, but everyone is connected to something, especially if you're listening to this, you are, and now he's starting to come in. And so I'm going to be channeling him more now. So we are also connected with other beings and ascended masters, which many of you have either incarnated with or have descended from. And so our seeds are spread many throughout the planet Earth. And our knowledge and our wisdom is there for the asking for all. Sometimes I look like a lavender light. Sometimes I look watermelon colors. And I am here specifically to help you ground and to help you with different mental states of being organizing and letting go of depression and being grounded. We know what it's like to be here in a body and go through the many tasks and energies that one would walk through in a lifetime. And we are here assisting you, especially ones who are dealing with teenagers or young people or different mental conditions, and ones that are working with the light and working to bring about the change and the shift in consciousness. And so we implore you to call upon us regularly and daily. We are here teaching and grounding, and we want to help you, assist you in being more grounded so that you are more present in your life, which is actually an energy. And we are sending you grounding. Imagine if you had what Sibyl teaches in many of her courses and classes and videos. Imagine if your aura, which is around you, is then connected to an umbilical cord, like a root, but alive into the planet Earth. And imagine if you are dropping into your body and grounding into the earth. We also heal with sacred geometry. Sibyl's father, who uncovered the family history going back into part of our Gnostic teachings and beyond that, chose her name. Many parents would choose the name, and you have names, or you may change your name. You have names connecting you to your origins and your roots. And we ground as a way of becoming present, and they're bringing you more grounded, sinking down, and let's do that down into the body. You may take a breath and feel yourself coming in. For your enlightenment and awakening is found in being present in every toe and every cell of your body in human form. And this is quite a miraculous task. You are amazing beings of light that chose to come forth into these bodies, into a body, and then bring the light into the body, which is an amazing task. As you ground in to bring in your light and your spirit, as we use sacred geometry, sending you healing from the chakras which are above you, we also want to teach of the pyramid energy, which can surround you and shield you and enlighten you and revive you. Any body that's here needs to be grounding into the earth's energy, which is very powerful. And you may feel that if you close your eyes and put your hands on your shoulders above the bra strap for a woman, and put your hands on your hips, your legs, and sitting on the chair as you're sinking down into grounding and being fully present. And we put the grounding cord on release, because the earth composts whatever is ego and fear and hate or sorrow or depression or lower energies or illness, and letting that go so that you are more in tune, and bringing up the earth energy with your breath and bringing it up through the center of the grounding cord and breathing it in. We are here with you. We are a group of beings. We are here. We are going to talk about, imagine a pyramid around you with the point above your head. And say hello to yourself inside a pyramid. Many of these teachings we have taught Sibyl, and she has learned from different schools, not unlike the mystery schools that many of us have attended and taught in. And then imagine there's a pyramid in reverse with the point touching the point of the one around your body, so it is above your head. And then we create one to the left with the point touching the others. So we are simply visualizing, we are manifesting. This is manifesting to the right with the point touching the others. So we are using this sacred geometry to heal your body, the one in front with a point to the others. And one in back with a point to the others. And we work in tandem with your other guides and the archangels to bring about this healing for you. So you are now in a cube of pyramids. And your aura quite handily fits around that. Your spiritual aura. The mental aura. The spiritual aura, which goes out 10 to 15 feet. And breathe and say hello to the points above your head and connecting that energy into the center of your head and allowing the higher self energy to come from beyond, from unconditional love, and say hello to yourself in the center of your head. And breathe and relax. Where are you? Bring yourself back home to your body, to your energy. Wherefore art thou? We are sending you love and protection and healing and grounding whenever you ask. Sit down and ground and breathe as you go through your day, and know that we will whisper in your ear. We will send you a bird. We will send you a sign. We will send you a dream. You are loved and greatly cared for. Namaste. Ooh, that was really nice. Ooh, okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this channeling. You might even feel a little lightheaded, so do not do this while driving. And any medical advice is for your doctor. Talk to your doctor before going off and on any medications. So we don't advise that. I'm not a doctor. This is the quartz crystal that Metatron asked me to put on. It's a Lemurian quartz crystal. So he uses the rainbow colors of the quartz crystal. And I forgot to mention that. And I'm really grateful for you sharing your time with us. Please call on Mother Mary and Metatron whenever you need assistance, and your guides, of course. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And share this video with your friends. Thank you.